Hi guys, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Bahja. If this is your first time seeing my face, then hey, welcome to the channel. And if you've been here before, like always, it is such an honor and a pleasure to have you here with me. Today's video was unplanned, but I felt this sudden urge. I just needed to sit down and film this video for y'all. Today is October 1st. I was actually doing my monthly reset this morning, which consists of reflection and like planning for the month ahead. And something hit me that I feel like I need to share. Like I need to share with y'all. Everybody on TikTok right now is talking about winter arc. And y'all know something about fall, something about winter, these colder seasons. It feels very transformative. And I've been saying this forever. Fall is literally my new year. But if you are feeling overwhelmed or you're feeling stuck or you feel like you don't really know how to go about your goals, then this message is for you. One thing that I feel like I kept reflecting on this morning is that you just need to take the first step. And I was thinking back to when I first started my self-development journey. I didn't know how I was going to get to where I wanted to be. I had this vision of who I wanted to become. I had this vision of the woman who was living the dream life that I wanted to live. But it felt so distant. It felt like something that was so far out into the future. It just felt like it was years away. And I know this sounds extremely silly, but I would even write letters from my future self that is living that dream life, to myself, because for some reason I knew exactly what she would say to me. For some reason I knew exactly what I needed to do right now in this moment to get to where I want to be. I knew deep down what I needed to do every single day to inch towards that person that I was trying to become. And now, more than 3 years later, here I am, and that path to becoming that woman is finally becoming clearer. The dots are starting to connect. Things are starting to make sense. And that vision that I once had is starting to unfold little by little. But here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. It didn't become clear because I knew exactly what I had to do from day one. It became clear because I started taking those first steps. I started taking those little steps. I started moving towards it. I did what I could in that moment with the resources that I had. And I even want to share with you guys something that I wrote in my journal today. Don't be telling no one, okay? This is a little personal. I wrote, the woman you used to envision, the one that had the dream life. Now you can see how that path unfolds, can't you? Every step you took over the past few years has made the path clearer. That version of yourself that you can envision, that has that dream life, that has everything that you want, she exists. And you are that person. You are that woman. You are that girl. Okay, right now you are her past self, and right now your job is to take the best steps that you can possibly take every single day, is to do the best that you can every single day. Don't overthink it. Don't try to map out every single step and every single thing. You do not need to know how you're going to get there. All you have to do is take that first step. And then that first step leads to the second step. And the second leads to the third. And the third leads to the fourth. So all you need to do is create your vision and keep moving. I know it can feel like you need to have it all figured out, that you need to know exactly how things are about to go down. But that is not your job. Your job is to create a vision that inspires you, that pulls you through the uncomfort and the struggles that comes with life, that pulls you through the challenges that comes with change. You just have to show up. You just have to show up. You just have to show up and try and do the best that you can every single day. Steve Jobs has this famous quote where he said, you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking back. And so now looking back, I can see how those challenges, those hardships, those questionable things that happened along my journey, I can now see how all of those things has helped me in a way. I can see why those things would be a part of my journey to becoming who I want to be. I'm finally starting to see the fruits of my labor. However, I still don't know how I'm going to fully get there, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect steps that you take. It doesn't have to be massive things that you do, but it is those small little habits that you do consistently. Over time, those are the things that become life-changing. The journey to getting to where you want to be might be boring. It might be bland. It might be doing the same habits every single day. It might consist of down days and days where you're excited and you're happy and you're feeling good. It might be filled with days where you have a lot of opportunities and other days where things are looking a little scarce. but it is showing up consistently and taking that step anyway. And that vision, when you have a clear vision, something that inspires you, something that excites you, it is easier to move through those tough times. When I was doing HIIT workouts, I was doing high intensity workouts, training in the gym, I thought I was doing what was best for me. I thought I was doing something that was moving the needle forward, something that was pushing me closer to my goals. But then I came to find out that it was actually giving me the opposite results that I wanted. And it was because I was dealing with high cortisol. Doing HIIT workouts or high intensity workouts only made it worse. I was doing what I thought was best for me. I was doing what the internet told me was best for me. But because I wasn't in tune with my body and I wasn't asking what is right for me right now, and I wasn't checking in on myself, when I started to slow down and I started to do low impact workouts, Pilates, walking with strength training, I was like, how is this low impact workout where I barely sweat supposed to help me get to where I want to be? But compiled over time, it actually gave me really good results. And so when you learn to connect with yourself and you are in tune with yourself, it is so much easier to make better decisions. And that goes for all aspects of your life, whether it's for your health or your well-being or even your goals. You have to learn to become in tune with yourself. Ask yourself, what is best for me in this moment? And I've said this in a lot of my videos, but something in you knows how to get to where you need to be. You always know what you need to do now to better your life. You always know what you can do now to get to where you want to be. You just have to learn to quiet down and ask yourself these questions. What do I need for myself right now? It is so important to reflect. Is there like an idea that keeps popping back up that's like, do this, do this, do this, go in this direction, try this thing? Listen to that voice. Listen to that inner voice that is pushing you towards something that will benefit you. Sometimes we feel like we need to push through full speed. Sometimes we feel like it needs to be go, 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 go. But the truth is, when you're in tune with yourself, you will know when to slow down. You will know when to slow down. You will know when to rest and recover. And you'll also know when to pick things up and go harder. And this will allow you to move through every single step, every single stage of your life with clarity and intention. Ask yourself, what do I need for myself right now? When you're truly aligned with yourself and you reflect constantly, the decisions that you need to make will become more clear and you really will find yourself on the right path. Trust the process, even the quiet seasons. There will be seasons in your life where you need to work extra hard, where you need to pull all-nighters to edit that video or to get those packages sent out, or to get that website done, or to get your homework done. There will be days where you need to work really hard, because getting where you want to be will take work. It will take a lot of work. It will take a lot of effort. I'm not telling you to sit back and do nothing. No, it's gonna take work. But you'll also have those seasons where you need to relax and you need to rest and you need to heal and you need to take care of yourself. And both seasons are just as important in order for you to get to where you want to be. You'll have to have faith. There's no other way to think if you want to succeed. You have to have faith. You have to trust that even in those slower seasons, even in those times where you don't really see your dream coming to fruition, where you don't really see your goals, picking up, you have to have faith that everything is working out in your favor. Because like I said, you could only connect the dots looking back. Only when you're looking back can you see how these things helped you on your journey of evolution. But that's only if you keep going. You cannot control how the journey is going to go. All you can do is take that first step, and then take that second step, and then take that third step. Stop worrying about all the things that could possibly go wrong. Stop trying to play out all the scenarios in your head, because you will really never know what the path is going to look like until you're on it. And that's just how it is. And it's crazy because no matter how much you plan, no matter how many vision boards you make, no matter how much scripting you do, no matter how much visualization you'll do, things will always end up better than you could have imagined. Honestly, a lot of the best things that happen in your life or are going to come to you during this journey will come unexpected. You have to expect good. Be excited about every single part of your journey. Just be excited about it. Choose to be excited about it. Even when I'm going through a tough time or a hard season or a slow season, I'm honestly really excited. And I know that sounds psychotic, but I'm really excited because I know that there's going to be good that comes after if I just keep going and I push through and I expect good. Adopt the mindset that everything is always working in your favor. So if you haven't done this already, create your vision. Write it down. Write down exactly who you would like to be. Write down what you would hope your life looks like in a year or 2 years or even until the end of the month. And just take one step. One step. as small as it is, if that's making your bed in the morning, if that's getting up and going to the gym, if that's eating one healthy meal a day, like whatever it is, just take that first step. And I promise you, you will evolve, you will grow, you will learn. So many doors will open for you that you could have never imagined. And so that is all that I have for you guys. I hope this video reaches all the people who needed to hear this message. I know I needed this today. I needed this. I love you all so much, and I hope to see you next time.